Hey everybody, I'm Ben from the Bonehead Podcast. We are playing some Blood Bowl 2 today. We've got our Dark Elf team underway and we are just farming some games to try out a different build. It's a 2-2-1 build, 2 assassins, 2 blitzers and a runner. So far our assassins have died a couple of times, but now we've got one with dodge and one with, thanks to chat, Grubnuts suggesting Frenzy. We've got a Frenzy assassin. We've got some brilliant players on here. We've got 2 movement 8 blitzers, one of them with dodge as well, and an Edge 5 runner. We've got a kick lineman and a fragile armor 7 lineman as well, but I believe that guy's destined for greatness. So we are going to go and play our next game against Halfling. Oh, it's stab time. We are going to get some stabbing in now. So that's good. So we just played against Skaven. Tough match, unsurprisingly. We played against Undead. Again, tough match. We did get the win, but tough match. Grubnuts in chat says, surprised you're not going to save for a witch. It was tempting, but I kind of don't want to take that Frenzy Blitz away. We've got that on an assassin. So if this is a way we can actually maximize what we're doing with our assassins, the witch can come later. So yes, let's go see Halflings though. This is going to be... Oh, I seem to have broken my hand. Wicked. Frying Gobblers. Okay, Dark Elves versus... Who is that? We've got a star player there. Do we kick or do we receive? Now, if we receive, it gives us the opportunity to just start murdering guys straight off the bat. But I think I'm a big fan of playing defense. We lose 2 rerolls, so tough one. That cash we've just got. So they are running Willow Rosebark here. And no Deep Root. So Willow Rosebark and Puggy. So we are going to set up in defense and we are going to put our worst lineman on the line. Let's bring the assassins back. I'm looking forward to blitzing someone with a frenzy stab here against a halfling. I think that's going to pay off real nice. We are going to go blitzer and runner on... No, we're not. We're going to go heavy assassin. Blitzer runner this side. I'm going to go blitzer. Where's my dodge assassin? Blitzer assassin there. I'm going to keep this frenzy assassin in the backfield. And we need to put some guys here ready to get punched in the face. Let's put a little bit of reserve there, and we've got these guys in the backfield ready to counter and catch any halflings. So let's see how this starts out. We should have kick here, and I think kicking it short will mean that we get an easier attack on it. So we get an extra reroll. That helps us out. So we're back to 2. We bought a third one. We lost 2 to halflings. And the crowd gives us the extra confidence it needs to hopefully murder some tiny hobbits. It's going to be like when Sharky takes over the Shire here. Alright. Now this is the old halfling roster. So no catchers and no hefties. 2 trees. So could be in for a bit of a beating, and Willow Rosebark being strength 4. Gonna be one to watch. Armor 8. Right. Here's the frenzy assassin. Alright, brilliant. That push from the tree man saves our dark elf. Oh, that was from Puggy. Alright. Trees would have got a big block here, so this guy is going to be able to strike at a load of players here. We may even be able to frenzy... We can either frenzy stab, we can frenzy block a halfling off the pitch. It doesn't seem very much fun to chuck him in the crowd where you can just murder him on the pitch. Bye-bye, Puggy. Armor 6 on Puggy. Let's go murder a halfling. So let's have a blitz with you. And then let's drop him up here. And then, yeah, let's take the stab on Puggy. Can we do it? No, but I think that is confusing. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. That sucks. That genuinely sucks. That's bad because this guy looks like he's got guard or something. Let's check the skills. No. Sprint. It didn't work. I don't know why it didn't work. It worked last time. But I blocked first, then stabbed last time. So that might be something to consider. In the meantime, let's just play some Blood Bowl. Let's put an assassin here. And then let's put a blitzer there. Let's bring up this guy and just put more pressure on the tiny people. I'm a little bit worried about Willow, so let's chuck a second guy in there. We're going to bring the runner up. And we're going to bring this guy up to tag Willow as well. And if we bring him round, it's always going to be bad here for us against him. Gets the dodge away. A bit worried about the assassin now in the presence of those trees. But I'm sure it will be fine. Let's chuck him there. If we can just get some good blocks next time. End. There we go. Would make sense there being only one stab action, though. It doesn't specifically say that in any rules I've read. I know. I'm pretty sure we googled this when we gave it to him as well. To say, does stab work? Does stab work with frenzy? Blood Bowl. Ah, you can only stab once. Is that right? Alright. It's good doing some exploring. But that would be... may attack an opponent without stunning instead of throwing a block at them. Interesting. Let's... Frenzy. Nope, nothing there because I spelled frenzy wrong. If you have frenzy, you may throw a block for the first hit, then stab for the second, or just use stab and not get the second block. This is there, so you have to take the block first and then follow up with a stab. That's not bad. Not as much fun, but not bad. Okay, failed a dodge there. Gives us the turnover. The assassin is on the ground, but he's actually fine. So we can still do some great work here with assassins. Although, it might be better for us to just try and murder our way through. So this assassin here is going to take a stab on this halfling. Let's see a cut screen. Failure again. Rubbish. Let's take the block here on this halfling. 2 dice. Dodge, dodge is fine. We're just going to pin him against the sideline instead. Let's follow up. We want to block this little dude away with him. Because what we want to do is create a bit of a stabby running lane. I really want to give... let's stay in place because I want to keep these squares free. You're going to block him because what we're going to do is we're going to frenzy stab the ball carrier. Just to prove a point. If we can. Let's follow up. Remember that chat about me having good ideas? We can just forget about that. Not at all. It's still very much good fun. So I'm not going to be able to get the frenzy stab on this guy. We can still go punch Puggy, but we're going to need an assist now instead. Let's beat up on Rillo Rosebark here for a second. I don't think she's got dodge. She does get to choose sidestep. We're going to follow up. Goes down like a spud. Right, let's run this guy as far as we can up here. And we're going to bring our absolute boss runner over as well. Because I've got a plan involving scoring a touchdown. We're going to move this guy back down into defense just in case. Oh, fails a go for it, maybe? Oh, misclicked there. Failed to go for it. Had to burn the reroll getting it. Okay, so we can still blitz the ball carrier. Well, it's going to have to be with this guy. Bit disappointing. Not as dramatic as I wanted. Let's try this and get in there. Gets the dodge away, which is brilliant. Now we can blitz the ball carrier here, and then we can put the assassin on somebody afterwards. So 1, 2 die blitz. Here we go. Watch the ball pop out. No, not so much. We'll take a push. We'll pin him against the sideline. This is going to leave the halflings in a really bad spot. And this assassin, where can he go that's going to lead to us having some fun? Let's just Let's just drop him here. Let's risk the go for it. We've used the reroll, but worst case scenario, the assassin falls over and dies, which doesn't happen. So let's pass it over. Next turn, halflings all along the sideline. They're going to have some blitz action probably to free it up, but it's going to be tough odds. That's not a bad spot for us to be in, pinning the halflings against the sideline like that. We could even just see stab, push, push, push. If they don't pass some pressure on and get some dodges away. Oh no, the AI taking a little bit of time here now. To make their move. Still nothing. This is tough when the AI is trying to figure out what to do. I can only assume that we are just applying so much pressure that the AI is struggling to decide the right thing to do. But I think that might be a little bit grandiose to claim that. And that's my fault for not clicking end turn. Or was that what? Hey? I'm not sure what we missed there. Oh, halfling failed. So there's me cussing out the AI, and it's actually me that's taking forever. Let's take a stab here on a halfling. Failure. How are we failing these armor 6 guys so very, very often? So let's just do some halfling. No. Just a block. 2 dice. Halfling's gone. Stay in place. So, farm one guy and murders him dead. Don't think we get the casualty for that, which is a bit of a shame, but that's okay. Skip that. So, killed one guy already. Let's take down this halfling here. We're going to keep him on the pitch, though. We're going to go for the SPP here. He's got block? What the heck is this? Wow, it's just absurd. Let's try 2 dice here. Push him off. Stay in place. And let's see if we can murder some more guys. He's knocked out. That's okay. Dudo Tomato. Where's the ball? Skip that. Alright. In 2 tackle zones. So, can we move this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Block, stab. I think we can. I think we can still make the most of our assassin here. Let's block this little dude. Gets the POW. Drops him down over here. And we'll follow up. It's nice to see those cutscenes. And let's go for the blitz here against this halfling. 1 dice. Because of Puggy. So you go down here. Into that square. This is a completely glory blitz and is unnecessary in every way, but we're going to go for it. So blitz 1, it's a 2-die block. I'll take the POW. I'm going to drop him onto the ball. KO'd. Not the casualty. Greed is the key, Ben. We'll pass that up. Uwe le ball. And I think we should use his dodge skill to escape the tree. Brilliant. So, talking of greed, I think it's time for this runner. Actually, what have we got? What have we got in the way of movement here from the assassin? We've got a reroll. I like this assassin getting a second skill, you know. So, Edge 5 will pick it up. He only needs a pass. So, we're going to run him up the end here. You're just going to murder that guy. We've got block. And injures him as well. No long-term effect. Just badly hurt. Oh, come on. It's when you have to spend the team reroll and you realise it was a bad idea. Yeah, that happens quite regularly. Right. We've got a dodge here. We've got a free move up here. Let's take the free move up. And then we'll dodge away with this guy. Oh, we timed out because we weren't paying attention at the beginning of our turn. Tree man, going for a walk. Willow up. I do want to get the assassin a touchdown. 1, 2. 2-die block here on the line elf. Not so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What are we on? We've got time. We've got time. Having to re-roll with the tree does get the POW. Takes our lineman down. That's not the kind of cutscene you want to see, but it is great to see. I love the sculpts on this game. I think it's brilliant. It's a shame the new Games Workshop trees don't look like these trees, but I think the Willy miniature ones do, so that's definitely something to consider. Okay, you go there, Mr. Assassin. So this guy's got block, huh? Let's see how that works in the crowd. Stay put. Ah, he's not hurt. So let's... who can we even frenzy with the frenzy assassin? We've got the other assassin here. He could go up for a cheeky stab over here. That seems like it could be fun. Let's go for the blitz. Chuck him there. There's a little hobbit over there. Stab this guy. Stab Puggy. Cutscene. He's knocked out. Assassin's just causing carnage on the pitch here. This is lovely. You go and stand by him. And then let's build a cheeky little cage around the assassin we want to level up. You just go stand there. Let's go and protect the ball. Movement 6 on the lineman. Does feel a little bit restrictive sometimes, but the rest of the team is so powerful that it really doesn't matter too much. Let's drop him there. And run a man to there. And let's take the pass action. Come on. Come on. Be better. Be better at Blood Bowl. There we go. Gets the SPP. He is now going to level up. And next turn we should be able to go in for that sweet assassin touchdown. Taking him up to 9 SPP. So he's still got a few touchdowns to go. In fact, 3 touchdowns. But if we focus on trying to score with this assassin, we could level him up to his second skill. And it'll be really interesting to see what we can give him after Frenzy. Frenzy not being quite as good as we expected. But I still like the flexibility of that. Willow gets a 2-die block here against our Armor 7 lineman. But he's fine. We're okay. We get away with that one too. Okay, turn 5. Right. Any murdering to be done here? Stab this guy. And he's knocked out as well. Assassins for the win. Let's skip that. And up here we've got 1 blitz on this hobbit from a lineman. We'll take the push. We'll drop him in there and we'll follow up. We'll see if we can't play past the halfling with many dice. We've got no rerolls, but we've got time. There's the POW. He goes down. And then we'll follow up because we might as well. He's alright. There's a guy over here, but I'm happy to leave him. So run in for the touchdown for the assassin. 1-0 up. Okay. On the defense. So we're going to get it back on our second half as well. We've got no one out. And we should have a good few assassin targets. 3 guys come back from knockout. Alright. I like my offense here. Loner in the middle. 1 SPP on the edge. 0 SPP on that edge. I think it might be better for us to focus on 1 wing as opposed to 2 now. So let's drop him up here. And confirm that setup. Let's see if we can't get that kick where we want it this time. And we want it right there, please. Let's go there. It's not terrible for us. It would be lovely if that was a bit closer. But there's the blitz. This should be close enough for us to get our runner onto the ball. And that is exactly what we want here. Our assassin's not going to be able to make it all the way, so let's put the assassin here. Yeah, let's put the assassin there. Blitzer. So we need to move this guy up, and we are just going to put him there. And we're going to use the runner to get onto the ball, but we need to blitz away this halfling first. So 2 dice. Pow is that. That will do nicely. Get a cutscene, injures him, get an SPP, get 2 XPP there for the casualty. So big development point there. Let's run our Edge 5 guy up. That was our blitz for the turn, so let's move the runner. Let's move our assassin up first, actually. And we've got no reroll, so we're just going to tag him there. We're going to double assassin that guy. This lineman's going to go play hello with Willow. And then we're going to run this guy round to there. That should be some random halfling in the backfield. He's going to run up and play with Willow as well, and then this guy is going to come and tag. That's Puggy. Puggy's back, is he? We're going to go stand up to Puggy. It's going to be tough. He's a tough player. This is not dodge, so we want to take all the movement and just protect the ball. Go. Let's see where the ball lands. Brilliant. Absolutely perfect timing there for a blitz for us. Okay, tag in one corner. This assassin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can get him up there. We can get him into scoring range. And then if we receive with him, we might be able to get that extra score next turn. Oh, the escapes from the assassins. Let's absolutely use shadowing here. Fails. How can you fail to shadow? Do we dump off here? We've got loads of agility. Oh, can't quite reach the assassin. So let's quick pass to this guy. Yeah, why not? And then a double push. Wasn't all that necessary, but it's always fun to get an extra SPP there. 3 dice. Oh, that lineman's going to get punched in the face. And he survives. Actually survives it. Okay, it's a push from Puggy. No significance there. Another 1 die block over here. Does actually pow down this lineman. Excuse me, that was elegant. And then a 1 die over here as well. It's a skull. Re-rolls it to a push. Passes the loner to do it. Okay, so we want this guy to have the ball here. So what is best in life, Conan? Let's go for the blitz with him. We're going to give him the ball first. So let's go down to here and hand off to the assassin. We've got no rerolls. This could go very wrong very quickly. But it's not too bad. So let's go for a blitz, because we've got to go this way anyway. With the assassin, again, just trying to get some SPP. Dodge star. We will drop him to there. We will follow up. And we'll stab. Cutscene takes him down. Then we got some. Oh dear, that was a bad idea actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can't score with him next turn. However, we still got time. We should probably shield his advance here. Let's stand this guy up. And let's stand this guy up. And then let's do some punching. Let's punch this little dude. It's a pow. He drops him down. I'm going to stay in place. Alright, sweet. We're going to move our decent runner here We've used the blitz, and can we get a 1 die? We can get a 1 die. We've got no rerolls. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? And there it is. That's the worst that could happen. He skulls down, but we've still got a very solid defense. Yes, they could stunty run through, but that assassin, all we want to do is get him that second level up so he can get dodge, and then we can really start going to town with this guy because he will be very, very evasive. He'll be able to dodge around and use frenzy to get out of places. Really interesting. We've turned an assassin into a witch elf with 1 less movement. Interesting. Good fun though, and that's it's great fun playing this team. 2 die block here. Halfling on the lineman. Drops him down. Amazing. Push both down. Just pushes our little guy. That is going to be a blitz with the tree. 3 dice. Don't have dodge on this lineman. It's the loner lineman, so he's probably going to die. Not bad. Halfling follow and Willow block. 2 dice on another lineman. Both down is going to be the best option. Loner failing. Both down. And nobody's armor breaks. So we need to do things here. Let's take the 2 die block against the halfling. Dodge against the sideline. And we are going to stay put. We are going to blitz him off the pitch with this blitzer. There we go. He goes bye-bye. Stay in place. Into the crowd. Knocked out. Okay. Skip that. And we will run all the way up to here. I get some protection in for our assassin, who we really want to score with. He'll run up. And we'll bring up the runner in defense as well. We've taken our blitz action, so let's go put the dodge assassin next to a halfling to give him a free stab attempt next turn. Let's move up this blitzer to there to apply more tackle zones. And probably should just stand these guys up. That guy might just stay on the ground, you know. And we get a block here against halfling. With no skills, 2 dice. It's a natural pow, drops him down. No way are we following up. That bit next door to the tree. And just nothing exciting happens. End the turn. So, should be able to score here on our turn 8. Should be able to score here on our turn 8 with this assassin. And then we're going to be receiving in the second half. Tree goes for a little stomp. Tree again. It's going to be a blitz from Puggy on our guy, on our assassin. Now it does get pushed into the tree, but given all that we want to do next turn is just take a stab with the assassin, I'm not too worried about that. Another block against him, but only a push, is still going to end up in base contact with a halfling. So very first thing we'll do, we'll go for the free stab. Do not get bored of that cutscene. He's stabbed out. It's going to be turn 8. We're going to touch down with our assassin, taking him to 12 SPP. So a little bit of work left to do with this guy. And that's going to be half time. So we're going to be receiving the second half. We only lose 1 reroll as well, which is pretty good. So where's our key assassin? There he is, 12 SPP. So he needs to get a pass and a touchdown in. So he's going to be our ball handler. This assassin is going to rock up here and deploy on the corner. Runner man is going to stay in the middle of the pitch. So we've got the assassin and the runner up in defense. Where's my other blitzer? Blitz is going to go there, and let's just take this guy and chuck him there. Let's take this guy and chuck him there on the line, probably. Where's the no armor guy? Let's run him to the corner and him to the corner as well. Let's go for that. It's pretty lopsided, but I kind of want to work my way through the halflings on the left-hand side. Skip. We're going to get a touchback. That would make it easier for us. Okay, gone wide right there, so gives us the opportunity to fail, actually. Let's just take the push. It's fine. We are going to stay in place. It's going to leave our blitzer in position against a tree, which is not what we want. So let's take the assassin. Let's pick up the ball. Let's bring him back here and we'll pass. Quick pass to our runner, who fails to catch on a natural 1. Come on, team reroll. We just need that 1 SPP and fails it. Are you kidding me? Double 1 on the catch. Went for the greed, went for the SPP, but that should have been fine there. We still got time. We need 1 touchdown and 1 successful throw with the runner. With the assassin to get him that 2nd level. And we've got the movement to be able to still swing up the right side here. If we don't see... Interestingly, the opponent is stacking up on the right hand side. Now we don't have a ton of movement, but we've probably got enough movement and enough players to be able to side screen. Where's the blitz going to come from? That's the big hit. No, 3-die block here. Just 2 pushes from the tree. Farms him along for the 2nd hit with the tree man here. Take root in effect, so that's a tree out of action, but he's still going to get a decent shot. Doesn't get the blitz action, so went for the blitz but didn't get the block. Alright, not sure that's how the rules work, but I will take it at this point. So halflings stacking up here. I'm not even going to touch this side. We've got a lot of players who are actually free to maneuver, but the first thing we're going to do is pick up the ball with this assassin. Bring him to here, and we're going to get that blooming pass in. There we go. So that's 1. That's 1 part of the puzzle. And let's see how far we can move our unattached players. Let's drop him to there. It's going to take a go for it. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just corner on that halfling. Is that guy with dodge? Yes. So guy with dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to there. Risky go for it there, but not going to hurt us too bad. We have yet to blitz, so we could do a little blitzy stab, which seems like a fun thing to do. Can we go around here? Let's just take the free block first. That's a push. We can push him there, and we are going to follow up. Yes, it leaves him in base contact with the tree, but I'm alright with that for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not a great deal we can do with that. He's got some movement to there and then can blitz the hobbit. Not ideal. I'm going to have to make the go for it, and he stacks it. We're going to burn that reroll, so this is all our rerolls gone by turn 2 here of the 2nd half, but worth it to get that both down. Drops him down. We're going to stay in place. That's all of our luck burnt. And we are going to swing this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up here. And this chap, this lineman, this loner lineman is just going to jump himself in front of these players. He's going to stay in place. And we're going to risk a dodge here. Gets away with it. And I'm actually quite content to throw him into the mix as well. Let's go with that, and we'll pass the turn here. So we're trying to score with the assassin on this side. tree, takes that guy down. He's only stunned, so get away with it. That was our blitzer. Pretty key blitzer. And we are in play here. So this is the guy that we want to score with. In play here. So this is the guy that we want to score with here. So do we shield up and pass? Yeah, we've got no rerolls, so it better work out. Finally getting better at catching. We're going to follow up with this guy and just protect that. Building a little bit of a cage here. We've got no blitz so far and really no great targets around this side. So let's just build strength in depth here. I'm happy with that. Let's blitz with this guy. We're going to go for a blitz to there and just try a cheeky stab on the halfling. Or a block. That's my fault. We'll follow up though. I think it does keep him outside of the tree's influence. You're going to stand up. You're going to stand up. Keep those guys in play. You get a 2-die block. So let's take that. It's a freebie. It's a... Okay, I think we are going to follow up with this guy. It's going to be horrible for him to be ganged up on by tiny halflings. But gets the dodge away. And we're going to try and do exactly the same with this guy here. Dodge away. Get that reverse cage against the sideline. The movement of the halfling team being so low that it's not going to dramatically affect us. Going to be interesting to see if we can pull this off here. Ooh, goes down. Only stunned. We're getting very lucky on our armor and defense here. We've left a couple of guys in the wind, and actually, as it stands, we're going to have a perfect result if this assassin can wander all the way up to the end unassaulted. Get that touchdown. He's going to level up. The one... Maybe I spoke too soon. Getting all the armor breaks here now, and Willow about to 2-die our guy. Just a push. More halflings hitting. Oh, that's our assassin. He gets a bit of a punching. He goes down. He's knocked out. Knocked out is fine. We'll get him back next round. We've done some good stuff with the stabs. I'm happy with seeing how the assassins are working. So let's run him up the pitch. And we'll protect him with a couple of our key players. A good thing about him only being on movement 6 is that he's not going to leave the rest of the team behind. Not by a long shot. So lineman should be getting bad blocks there. He does. Let's move this lineman up to here. Chuck some extra tackle zones on the edge. And he's going to jump in to there and blitz this guy. Come on, let's see it both down. Drops the halfling. Gets the stun and can now run up here to protect that assassin some more. Pretty sure that guy's just going to die. And this guy is going to stay in place as well. So not very exciting, but our goal here is to develop this assassin. We're in a massive strength position. And our next drive, we can see if we can't get another defensive. We should probably be trying to farm out more blocks than the halflings to maximize our SPP. But with 2 trees, Willow and Puggy, they do actually have a reasonable offense. Strength 4, Strength 6, and a Strength 3 Blodger. Can do some work. We've got a blitz coming here. 2 dice from Puggy on the lineman. Takes him down with a dodge star. His armor holds though. Willow just positioning to take up tackle zones, and that's the end. So turn 13. The assassin goes in for the touchdown. There we go. So he's going to hit that level next turn. At the end of this match, which is cool. I'm excited to see what he gets. I'd be loving an edge up. Our assassin comes back. those dead and injured. The Halfling does come back as well. So looking with plenty of numbers here for the Halflings to score. Let's just check the AI hasn't done anything silly with our guys on the line. It is all the vanilla ones. Right, let's get Frenzy down there, see if we can't have a bit of fun with him. Let's confirm that setup. And we're going to try it again. We're going to use kick, and we're going to kick real close this time. We're going to kick riskily close. Kind of pays off. Quick snap. They all get to move one square. And it's going to be 4 turns for them and 3 turns for us. We might be able to get another touchdown here. The good kick on the right-hand side is around all of our players. So we've got a really good opportunity. I've got a really good opportunity here to just swoop in. Now, they're building a reasonable bit of defense on the edge there. So, not sure if we're going to be able to maximize on this and get the extra touchdown. But we're in a position now where our runner is going to level up and our frenzy assassin is going to level up as well. Let's check in on our 2 blitzers. This blitzer with the movement 8 is actually miles away from leveling up. The Halflings pick up the ball. Interesting. Okay, drops him, nothing serious. Passes take root. That guy needs to dodge away pronto next turn. So, on the right-hand side, we have got an opportunity to swoop in and do some damage here. We can't get 3 dice. Do we just take the blitz stab here? Jump in to there. No tackle zones, just a simple stab maneuver to drop the ball. Come on, cutscene. Yes! He goes down. He is just stunned, but the ball does come out. And look at that, on the sideline. This blitzer, who we just said did not have the touchdown, the SPP up there enough, is going to make a run for it down the sideline here. And he's actually quids in to possibly score another touchdown. Now, we've used our blitz, so he's going to stand up. So we can't blitz in there, but we can dodge some guys away to get some support. Alright, he gets it. So we're just going to swing this guy around to contain these Halflings. It's going to give a block opportunity there for them, but I'm not too worried. Let's see if we can't use this movement 8 dodge to our benefit. It's going to be a go for it. Oh no, he's going to foul him. Alright, we significantly got away with that one. Right, Assassin's going to jump in there. Our runner is going to go just on a bit of a run, I think. Should be able to pull it off. Edge 5 being a superb skill. And he's in place for bad blocks. So let's just leave him there. This movement 8 blitzer are going to be able to get up there and score on our turn 15, which is pretty handy. Going to leave him with 10 SPP, so not quite enough to level up with an MVP roll, but still, SPP is SPP. The only way you can get that second level is by getting every opportunity and every bit of skill you can get hold of. Tree's going for a walk here. Don't really want the runner to die, but I don't know if we're going to be able to stop it. Let's shadowing that guy. Come on, can we get shadowing? No. Tries to reroll, but doesn't. So we get shadowing there. Brilliant. It actually works. Armor 8 on Willow, but it's going to be worth a free stab because we might as well. Double skull there. Halfling goes down and is knocked out. Bit of free removal there for us. Alright, we've got some guys down here. We've got some guys up here. This is just a stab guy. I think the best thing for us to do is to try and blitz off the ball. We can't really blitz him around far enough. But we get the POW there. Let's see if we can't get some SPP from Casualty as well. Knocked out. Really close. There's not a huge amount of a point here running in for the touchdown immediately, because we might as well just score on our turn 16. Let's take a free stab action with this guy. Stab, stab, stab. Does not work. He can bounce around there. We're going to bring this assassin. Oh, he can just go for a stab. Let's go for a... So that's our frenzy guy. So this guy's just going to take a stab. Incredibly satisfying. And this runner is going to run defense on our own runner here. Actually, no, he's not. He's going to go jump in here and threaten to murder some more halflings. He's going to take a 1-die block there at some point. He's going to take a 2-die block here on Puggy. That doesn't help us. He goes down. Puggy has got blodge. Our dude goes down and it ends our turn, but it's going to be a turn 16 touchdown for that blitzer, getting us our 4th touchdown. So we're up to something like 14, 15 unanswered touchdowns here with Dark Elves, just proving the Dark Elves are pretty mighty. And the runner escapes death on the first block. He has farmed him off into another 2 push. Fantastic. Getting a bit antsy here. Do we shadow? There's not really much. Yeah, let's go for shadowing. And gets to follow up into the halfling, so it gets a better stab opportunity here. Love a stab when the opportunity cost is 0. No fouls on the go, so it's going to be a stab here for this guy because there is no cost to this at all. 7+ stab. Takes him down. KO. Skip. And then we will run in this touchdown. Touchdown for the bad idea assassins. We get it. And that will be us kicking away for one more turn. Let's just confirm this setup. Let's just go get this done so that we can go into our level ups and start developing those extra positionals of ours. And we should get some, so hopefully we'll get a decent amount of cash here. I think we had fame, and I think when we win we're going to get an extra 10k as well. So we could be looking at, you know, 50k. I think we've got 20 in the bank, so it's not going to be enough to get another positional right now, but it will still help along the way. And you never know, we've got our loner didn't get any skills. We do need to replace this guy at some point. So he's not going to get it. That blitzer's close to getting it with an MVP. And level up wise, we've got the runner, he's going up. And our frenzy assassin. Oh, this guy gets taken out. Only a stun, nothing too bad. And that was the blitz. And that should be it for blocks. We'll just see a positioning of a... That's it, 4-0 win. We get the win again. So, fantastic. It was very lucky for us to go up against a halfling team. It certainly helps getting those SPPs in. So 4-0, loads of armor breaks. Interestingly, didn't get a chance to roll or re-roll cash there. So I'm going to assume we won some money. So roster, let's see level ups. A lineman got the MVP. Sweet. So let's take this assassin. He does have an injury. Let's roll the dice. What are we going to get? It's a regular skill. So this is our frenzy guy. I actually think frenzy dodge could be really important for him. Jump up actually could be great, but then he is literally becoming a witch elf. I think we take the dodge to keep him alive, and then we might look at sidestep later, but if we take dodge, it's going to keep him on his feet. and be able to strike. We've got a runner here. He's going to level up. Let's see some great roll here. It's another double. So we've got Edge 5 on this guy. Passing's legit. Strength. Can he take anything useful on strength? Not really. It's a shame to waste a double. Nerves of Steel could be quite useful. I do like Dodge for this guy. I do like Leap, but I think Dodge is going to be more important because it's going to help keep him alive. Back, and the lineman himself. Here we go. Level up. Let's see something really cool here. It is an 11, and we've now got an agility. Yeah, an agility 5 lineman. They can't pass that up. This is really interesting team. Really exciting team. And then we'll move on. So that leaves us at 13-20. We've only got 10 players on the roster. We don't have enough to buy another one, so I'm not even going to worry about that for now. But still cool. And our next match is going to be against Halflings as well. But I'm going to call it here for tonight. So guys in chat, thanks very much for joining me. You guys on YouTube, thanks very much. Please like and subscribe. And we'll be back with some Blood Bowl action really, really soon. Thank you all very much, and we'll catch you later.